I lived in a community for 4 years. Yeah, at first I lived with just one other person to begin with, who was also from Australia, so that was lovely. And after about 9 months, I moved into a community. So I lived in a community, a women's community, for 4 years. Yeah, and that was quite a practice. I come from a big family, so I'm quite used to living with lots of people. But there was again, we started a community ourselves, so it was something that I could kind of be part of. I wouldn't say community life was particularly easy, and particularly not at that stage. But it did make me feel like I was living a complete Buddhist life. So I'd cycle home from the shop, kind of usually late. I'd been working late, especially at Christmas time. Put my bicycle down, come in, and then sit around a table with, usually six other women who also mainly worked for Windhorse. And I especially remember our community nights. We used to have quite fun community nights where we did just silly things like dress up and just be silly, really, to try and, we all had quite, kind of full-on jobs. So it was just nice to be able to meet together in a bit more of an informal way. So we often used to be quite silly. But there was just that sense of, living kind of a full Buddhist life. And I often do remember kind of parking my bicycle and thinking, well, just having a sense of life being very, very rich. I mean, very, very full, but very, very rich. And again, I think living with people who were, very much involved in the same thing that I was involved in, just made for a more seamless life somehow. Just like we're all putting our energy in the one direction.